Hello traders, in this video I would like to address the importance of the end of the minor trend. As we're discussing with students every single morning, when price at institutional support, it's essential and crucial to protect your profits and to move your stop outside of break-even when price reaches this level. It's in a play in front of you right now. It's in a play on every single long trade. In vicious bearish markets, we will always have vicious bullish rallies. Respecting this level is critical on every single trade. I convert every single trade to 1-minute chart for the trading room. To the tick in front of you, the end of the minor trend, alpha Fibonacci resistance remains a problem. Here are a few other critical examples of exact same level. S&P bullish rally 2016. S&P reaches the end of the minor trend, struggling to break through this level. 7 months later, post-election, S&P reaches next level. All in advance, never ever ever after the fact. Identical accuracy applies to weekly or 1-minute chart. And if I take a look on Apple, 5 years ago, this was Apple, came out with the worst earnings in 13 years. To the downside, it's a critical support, 93 level. I present at hedge fund convention and I say, this support is drastically more important than the worst earnings in 13 years. The support respected despite worst earnings in 13 years. Apple doubles in value 2 years later. Struggling to break through this level for many months. Identical level as on 1-minute chart in front of you right now. So when many months later Apple reaches next level, no one is surprised. When many months later Apple reaches the next level and starts crashing, no one is surprised. And when Apple starts rallying from the bottom, what is this chart reminding you? When Apple crashing right now, it means strategic alpha Fibonacci trader will have opportunity to buy as low as possible, knowing quite well where to exit Apple. As Apple keeps collapsing from alpha Fibonacci reversal zone, there is no surprise on Apple. As Apple broke through key support. No speculation here. All precise. All in advance. And that's what intelligent trader knows and understands. If you can trade 1 minute, you can trade 5, you can trade daily, weekly, monthly. This resistance remains a problem. Intelligent trader not surprised. Intelligent trader adores this critical resistance every single time in this brutal bearish markets. And if I would take a look at what students do right now, let's take a look what have played out. As I'm speaking, Marco is killing it. 16 points S&P. Brett 8.25. David 15 points oil. Despite volatilities being nuts. That's the power of alpha Fibonacci traders. That's community of intelligent strategic traders who are not being negative, who are taking advantage of this market. Did we know or did we know that it is essential and crucial to look to buy from ultimate bottom? And when Marco takes short from top, not into reversal zone. It's black and white, traders. Simple. Do not overcomplicate trading. That's the reason my students are my friends for life. So when Marco can do it in the middle of crisis in Italy, week number 3, Jay can do it week number 1, Hong Kong, so can you. Marco meeting his daily quota in European session without hand holding. And when Marco meeting his daily quota, he is moving into sim. As Marco moving into one step, one up account. Everyone seeing this? It's black and white, traders. And if we go back to the trade, let's take a look what played out. Starting inflows reminder, correct? Speculation in these markets will never work. Alpha Fibonacci method does. Step 1, step 2, and instant collapse. As expected. As plays out in the markets on every single trade, reminding you. Being a follower in this market's not an option. Speculation in this market not an option. Proactive strategic alpha Fibonacci trading is the only option, as proven by traders all over the world, from beginner to hedge fund manager. So, this is music to my ears. Market open, what is Marco reporting? Met his daily goal, moving into sim mode, which means Marco trading European session week number 3 with Fibonacci Trading Institute without hand holding. Ultimate precision and ultimate power. Flawless. Incredible work. And that's community of alpha Fibonacci traders. And that's precision of the method. It doesn't matter if you're trading Apple, it doesn't matter if you're trading pound. Step by step to the upside, step by step to the downside. Never ever forget. And that's exact same level in a play on institutional chart. And that's exact same level that's been broken to the downside on institutional chart. Critical support is out. We can be stuck at this institutional support for days, weeks, and months. Any and every single short near this support has success rate of less than 5%. You decide. Do you want to trade on the news? Or do you want to trade pure price? As alpha Fibonacci traders do. What are the lessons of the last few weeks? Look on the data and look on the chart. Market hold, opportunity to buy as low as possible. Post-market hold, time and time again. Stunning, flawless rallies. As of last market hold, how many points did S&P rally? Look at this chart. From 2172 to 2385. That is 150 points or so on S&P. You will not see this on the news. You will only see this on the chart. And this been in a play non-stop. Non-stop. Despite negative news. Who is making the news? Market makers. Do market makers want you to know institutional support? No! Market makers want the entire world to short the markets. Oops! It's a problem. If institutional support is present. On the news, S&P in free fall, on the chart, S&P is rallying. Multiple times it's been in a play in the last few weeks. What is the lesson? Trade the price, not the noise. crucial precision is critical in this market. And if I convert this chart to 5 or 10 or 15 minute chart, take a look what played out in the last few weeks. Has anyone seen bullish news post-hold? Is it possible that S&P staged such spectacular rally? Again, another critical support. Thursday, Friday, non-stop. Thursday S&P closing 33 points negative. Look at this chart. From here until here. How many points is this? Has anyone seen this on the news? Almost 200 points. Up. Poor shorts. Being reactive in these markets and trading on the news is the worst possible thing you can do, because with this extreme volatility we are constantly bouncing from institutional support levels non-stop, multiple times, when in fact on the news is negative. On the chart, alpha Fibonacci support is present. Intelligent strategic trader like Marco, like David, never ever shorting near. No matter what they trade, no matter if it's S&P, no matter if it's oil, no matter if it's Dow, no matter if it's Apple, no matter if it's Amazon, no matter if it's any instrument you trade. And if I go back to that little 1 minute chart, which I always bring up to the trading room, it's a stunning and flawless reminder. 190 level, respect and adore in this market. And if you will ever ignore this level, you're trading against yourself. It is critical basics of alpha Fibonacci method, no matter what you decide to trade. As again, Apple have done exactly that, skyrocketing until next level. And that's in a play every time. And if I go back to pound, that's currently at historical low, let me remind you, we're not surprised. This chart present in the trading room since 2011. Pound broke through critical support 136, the end of the minor trend, exact same level you saw on Apple at 93, exact same resistance you saw just now on S&P. And if pound will continue heading lower, guess what? 106 is next, 106 is out, 89 cents is next, as I said years ago. But intelligent trader also understands extremely well. No matter how horrific news in Britain, when price at alpha Fibonacci reversal zone, look to buy, not to short the market. And that's what pound have done. Until it reached alpha Fibonacci reversal zone. Correct? And when pound starts selling off and reaches ultimate low, what do we know very clearly? We're not surprised. Alpha Fibonacci method said so years and years ago. So this is what proactive traders do every single day. Marco holding the bar very high. Because if Marco can do it in the middle of crisis in Italy, so can you. So if you decide to become positive, strategic, proactive trader, I look forward to working with you. Historical discount offered for a limited time, limited space only. So please review the information on the website and recognize that lifetime software license available with video library. When I can, I will teach live because of the historical times. As we all know, it's absolutely essential and critical to recognize trading psychology lessons. Well-being is crucial. Additional module and videos are added. As I utilize my medical background, my Johns Hopkins experience to educate traders how to protect yourself in this current markets, in this very unhealthy environmental events. Because what did I learn when I worked with top doctors on the planet? They constantly joked. We know more about cars than we know about human bodies. This is a wake-up call for humanity. I teach you to be proactive not just with your mind, but with your body and with your trading. If you do not want any software, not a problem. For the previous 9 years, method available without software. Private mentoring option is available as well. So please review, see student stories, see what's possible. Because if these traders can do it, so can you. Any questions? After you review the information on the website, pick up the phone and call 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com. With Alpha Fibonacci Trading System, you will never need anything else. Never, ever, ever. Thank you, traders.